Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball. Next. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Jeremy Hazelbaker hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. High in the air out to center field, waiting on it his toes. 1 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman number 44.
Here comes the first pitch.
Goldschmidt.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag at third. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toll.
Center fielder, Andrew Toll.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Drury has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Jesus Vina. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Iannetta has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Center fielder number 11.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he said 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Jake Lamb standing in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for round number one.
Designated hitter, Yasmani Tomas.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Burns is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this is going to be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the stretch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Burns is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Settling in now, Stephen Vogt. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pollock comes on now, and he has it one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting six.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Boom. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Jordy Mercer now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Pollock. 2 down. Ready now, Alan Henson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ball one. Gray sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. So striding forward now, Daniel Descalso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy ranging into the outfield. One out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Mercer. in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder,
Trying to
number
pick
31,
things up where he left off. Oswaldo Arcia. He doubled to open up the ball game. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Fouled back. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Billy Burns. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Billy Burns.
Too low, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Hey, that's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Center fielder
Andrew Toles will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Full count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jesus Vina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
With the meat of the order due up next.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Arcia going back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now
the pitch.
Second baseman Daniel Murray.
Sent on the ground out to second. Drury gloves it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted into center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hanson on the move, and that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
This one's flared out toward left. Mercer into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Toles has a play. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Now batting, third
Jake
baseman,
Lamb standing in
Jake
now. Bases
Lamb.
empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready for another chance.
Leading off the
Francisco
fourth for the
Cervelli.
Pirates.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now
The third
batting,
baseman Mike Moustakas
third
now
baseman,
looking to follow
Mike
up the RBI
Moustakas.
single from his first at bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Jordy Mercer
The
now.
batter, number
Flied
10,
out in his first at
shortstop,
bat, so make him 0
Jordy
for 1 so far.
Mercer.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting,
Alan
left
Hansen
fielder,
the next to bat.
Alan
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Yasmani Tomas
Leading off from
comes
the
into this
Diamondbacks.
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Designated
ballgame.
hitter,
Up and away to start the
Tomas.
inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he struck him out. Now at the plate,
Now batting,
Brandon Drury.
second baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Drury.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now,
The batter, number
Daniel
3.
Descalso. 0 for
Shortstop.
1 for him here in this
Daniel
one.
Descalso.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A double play ball to second. 4. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate,
catcher,
Chris
number
Iannetta.
8.
He got
Chris
on top of one and was a
Iannetta.
ground out victim last time. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hanson going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The right fielder, number 31.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Garcia.
Fouled back. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Burns. No
Pirates.
official at bat for him,
Right
but he has
fielder,
scored a run in this one.
Billy Burns.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially a leadoff guy.
No problem here, 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia sprinting after it and foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more. Jesus Pena comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Descalzo's tag is there, and he is out at second base. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hanson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line to the right side. Burns is there, 2 down. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Murphy is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Daniel.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollard going back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Here's the
Now
catcher,
batting,
Francisco Cervelli.
catcher,
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jake
Shot back up the middle. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. Ready for another chance. Daniel Descalzo. So with a left-handed hitter waiting. Chris Owings will come on to pinch hit
for Arizona, number 16, Chris Owings.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli has a play, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Pirates, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now time is called, and
Jordy Mercer.
before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Jordy Mercer is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Runner back standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches high, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Alan Henson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and grounded foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Gray has his target. 1-2 on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed on the side. Here's the catcher. Now Chris Iannetta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tolles in pursuit. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 31.
Into the box now, Oswaldo Arcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Left fielder Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Jeremy Hazelbaker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3. Ken Giles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And there's ball 2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping into the...
Now batting. Center fielder, Andrew Cole. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out, but the runner's back easily. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the
Digging in once again, Jesus Vina. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes ball 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 8 home runs and 22 RBIs. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollard going back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. At the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is digging in. Daniel Murphy.
The bottom of the 9th inning for the Pirates. Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Number
offering.
25.
Hit to short. Owings is there. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting. First
now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Cervelli.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brandon Drury. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1. A little bouncer. Barehanded to first. It's there. He got him. At the plate, Chris Iannetta. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Burns moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Standing in, Oswaldo Arcia. He'll look to bounce back. Takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Jeremy Hazelbaker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So
leading off for the Pirates, third baseman, Jason Rogers.
into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hazelbaker's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Alan Hansen the next to bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. In the dirt here. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. Ready for another shot. Now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll kick things off. Daniel Hudson takes the mound to start the 11th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Burns. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Jake Lamb standing in now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Digging in and looking for more.
Second baseman, Brandon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 3 runs already home here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Shortstop.
Chris Owings. 3
Owings.
runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 1-1 now from Hudson. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging into try it again. Chris Iannetta. He went deep early. Rich Foley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Throw to the plate. On the tag from Cervelli. He's out at the plate. Striding in once again, Oswaldo Arcia. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Vogt is there, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Andrew.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder
David Freese is up off the bench here to start the home. Enrique Burgos takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. And this is going to be a foul ball. Cue shot here out towards short. And 1 gone. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping into the box.
Now batting, first baseman.
Randall Delgado gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Number 48.
And that's in there for a strike.
Delgado.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined. Well, the desert clouds are out in force this evening as you get a look inside Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight
for Pittsburgh,
it's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Jordy Mercer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ball 1. Still a warm one tonight. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Inside and low. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2-2 now. Now a foul tip here, but it's held onto by Iannetta to preserve the strikeout. Nicely done. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Marisnick. 1 away. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jeremy Hazelbaker becomes out number 2 this inning. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got doubt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So digging in now, David Freese. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 23.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Jason Rogers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Freese rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's set and the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Drury fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting ninth.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it. At the plate, A.J. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnik is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Yasmani Tomas. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting sixth. Second baseman, Brandon.
And a ball
Drury.
popped foul to the right side, out of play. Duffy sets. Here he comes. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Burns is there, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Jordy Mercer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Mercer.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw goes over to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Ready for another chance? David Freese. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right side hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Lined into left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from second. Freese rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores. Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cervelli.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Digging in, Jason Rogers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Peralta is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Alan Henson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Digging in, Oswaldo Arcia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. A barehanded pickup. It's there. He got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Chris Iannetta is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. David Peralta swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Mercer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Jake Marisnick.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now
digging in once again, Billy Burns. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jordy Mercer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get back in standing. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready once again, David Freese. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hazelbaker ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Cole Goldschmidt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him. I think they're just being aggressive.
So he records his 5th strikeout there. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Francisco
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Jason Rogers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Ahmed has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another shot now. Alan Henson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Drury has it. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Grounded up the first baseline. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Marisnick, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the 3rd baseline, and that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Duffy sets. 1-2 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. He waits. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Marisnick. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And the pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Peralta is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted into the air out toward center field. On the move is Pollock. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. 1 out.
Now
Digging in
batting,
once again,
left
Jeremy
fielder,
Hazelbaker. And he's
Jeremy
likely just trying to put one in play
Hazelbaker.
here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hansen is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second
the
out.
first baseman, number 4. Paul Goldschmidt.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez.
Hitting out for
He'll be
Pittsburgh.
tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
First baseman, number 23.
Ready once again, David Freese. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his
Up next
mind
for
right
the
now.
Pirates. Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in
Leading
2
off for the
trips to the
Diamondbacks.
plate thus far.
Center fielder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Rich.
Kazmani Tomas. Your attention, please.
Now it
Now
looks like
pitching
a
for the
right-hander's
Pirates,
up and throwing in the
number
Pittsburgh
17.
bullpen.
Rich Foley.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Burns is there. 2 down. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another chance.
second
Brandon
baseman,
Drury. It's been an
Brandon
0 for 2 effort
Drury.
for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. In the air to straightaway right. Burns on the run. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jason Rogers. He's
Leading
looking
off
for
for
hit number
Pittsburgh,
3 here in
third
this
baseman,
at-bat. On to the
Jason
8th here as a
Rogers.
slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder
Alan Hansen the next to bat. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. There is Ahmed on to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Marisnick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Striding in, Billy Burns. He flew out in his last at bat. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out with a man at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Ahmed, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Martin Cooper comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Settling in now, Chris Iannetta. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hansen looking up. Gone! Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw it again, but
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Hazelbaker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 23.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Baseman, Daniel
and this
Murphy.
is fouled straight back. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hazelbaker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Line to the right side. Burns is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth. Digging in, Yasmani Tomas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who